People, you join me and Steve on another adventure on the Bristol channel. As you can see, we are at Blue Anchor. We are meeting Tony. There's his car. So if you see his car in the street, make sure you beep at him and yeah, give him some big ups. But yeah, Tony's already down there. I can see where he is now. We're gonna go. We're a little bit late. We have been to excuse me. We have been to another mark. It weren't fishing very well, so we decided to make our way down over, join Tony down on the reefs, and see if we can't have another good day like we did the other day. We did manage 3 or 4 fish out the other day, which is a bonus. So yeah, anything today will be good because the last venue we were at, it just wasn't happening. So we made the move. I mean, we've driven an extra hour. We're about a quarter of an hour late, so we've got to get a move on. But Steve's just unpacking the car now. But yeah, we've got to walk all the way out to there. So probably about a 20-minute walk. And yeah, we'll be fishing. Bring it back in a bit. So here we go. We're making the mission across. Steve's clever. He's brought his hat today. I forgot mine again. You know how it is. I'm going to be pink all week. But, I don't mind being sore. Especially for the fishing. Right. Oh, that's a bit slippery, isn't it? So we're just heading down the slipway now. And you can just see Tony out over there. I don't think he's on the mark we're actually fishing yet. Still got 2 hours till low, so he's going to show us how to get down there. But yeah, as you can see, this is Blue Anchor Beach. Absolutely lovely. I mean, you could definitely fish off the top at high water. Pretty easy. If you look along the floor now, there's loads and loads of lug casts, which means probably going to be a load of bass on this beach. So if you're a bass fisherman, definitely worth giving it a go, I reckon, over high water. But I'm sure Tony will tell us a little bit more about that in a bit. But yeah, another glorious day. I mean, been quite lucky really. If you don't live in England, you'll know it's not all the time that we get 2 or 3 weeks of pure sunshine. I'm sure it's going to be followed by a lot of rain in the next few coming weeks. But that's not going to stop us. We have got the wet weather gear packed in the car, so we still will be getting out. Me and Steve have already got plans for next weekend. Chris is joining us as well. So big ups to Chris if you're watching. You best be ready, don't be late. Right, anyway, mission on in a bit. Right people, we're down here. I've got 2 pulleys, one with crab, one loaded with ragworm. And as you can see, Stevie's over there. We're down on Blue Reefs with the goat himself. Here he is. Come and say hello, T.
Hey.
So T,
Wait.
I haven't fished here before.
No.
It's a lot unsteady underfoot, isn't it?
Oh,
I mean, I wouldn't come here if you couldn't walk very well, put it that way.
It's definitely dodgy.
But what sort of bits and pieces we likely to catch today?
Forties, spotties,
Yeah.
big congers. All sorts of stuff here, really.
Well, there you go. Everything.
Yeah.
Pick and mix, people.
The water's the right colour, so
yeah, it is lovely. You say it's a good tide as well.
It is.
So hopefully we can get Steve out of bass or a smooth ham because he's been after one of them for a little while.
Indeed.
But yeah, so we're down here, we're giving it a go. Like I said, this is a bonus session. Called Tony on the last minute. Said, is there any other marks that we haven't done yet? And he's brought us to this lovely Blue Reef. So, anyway, without further ado, we're off skis. Let's get the bait out. He's just picked his rod up. He is quite a way away from me. But that might indicate he's getting a bite. So we'll film him for a minute. Oh, he's putting it back down. Might have dropped it. Hopefully it comes back. It looks like it's come back for seconds. Hopefully. Oh, there, I can see it pulling now. I think he's picked it up. He's just waiting for that good pullover. Yeah, he's pulling. That's it. Don't forget, reel down and then lean back, all right? Yeah. You got him on? Yeah, hey! That's it, boyo. Wonder what it is. Don't worry about getting to the edge too much. Get him in first. What is it? Is it an eel? Hey! First fish on the bank, boy. And we'll leave you to look after that snot rocket in a bit. Hey! Right, people, I'm going to pop over and see Steve quick. But on my way, just a quick one. Obviously Steve's had a fish and he just had a big slat liner, but there was nothing on the end. But yeah, I don't know if you can see, it's like that clear water. And Tony's just said that's not what it should look like. Obviously if you fish the Bristol Channel it should be brown like the stuff in front, but because it's such a small tide I think it's letting a lot of the clear water through, and that might ruin the fishing. But we're going to stick it out and we're going to try and catch some good fish. But I'm just heading over to see Stevie now, and then yeah, hopefully we'll bring you back with some fish in a bit. Right guys, well, as you can see, Steve is new to doing a bit of the filming, but he does like to try and get a few videos and clips of me reeling in the fish, which is much appreciated, so big ups to Steve. In these couple of clips we did lose the sound. Not sure what was going on, probably had his finger over the mic, bless him, but you know how we roll, me and Steve do it raw, so well, I mean, you know, keeping it PG and all that, but we just film and go, not a lot of editing, and yeah, so as you can see, I'm currently at battle with an absolute tank of a fish. I'm only joking, it's not a huge fish, but it was a good nice fight right to the very end. I mean, they go like anything on these reefs, and yeah, it's a really good experience. It's a lot different to fishing a beach. You've got to keep that rod high, you've got to keep pumping, keep that fish on the surface, because if you don't you will lose it. So yeah, it gets very hot, very sweaty, and yeah, it can get a bit anxious at times as well, but yeah, then Tony just jumps down there. It's a bit of a team effort as well, guys, do you know what I mean? It is hard to do on your own, so make sure you go on the rocks with someone. And yeah, there you go, we landed a thornback, and that was me in the fish. So right, best get back to the video. There's me posing, showing off on the camera. Only fish on the bank, people. £5.7, not massive, but it went like a shovel, man. I was going to say the other bit, but keeping it PG and all that. So let's get this one back to fight another day. Oh, oh, ah, there she goes. Looks like good old Mr. T's just had a nice bite. Yeah, there it goes. Come on, Mr. T. Then no one's blank. Let's have it. We are just about to get pushed off this reef, as you can see. I might be underwater in a minute. Is he on there or has he missed it? He's just missed that one. And I think I just picked up a big bit of seaweed. I thought I had a bite then, so I jumped up. But nah, it's a bit of seaweed, I believe. Oh, wait there. I've got a slat liner. Right. In a bit. There's the boys. That last bite didn't come to anything. Unfortunately, reeled down to it, and yeah, nothing there. Absolutely gutted. But yeah, never mind, we've had a fish. We're going to have the last couple of casts here on the smaller reefs. Obviously, all the reef we're on's underwater now. But hopefully we can see us a bass just out in this bay. Put a couple of ragworm baits out. Steve's got a ragworm bait out as well. And yeah, another cast or so, and then we'll be off in a bit. And here we have it, people. We're coming to the end now. Probably got about 5, maybe 10 minutes. Going to leave them out there. But as you can see, water's starting to fill up. But hopefully we'll get a last cast bite. It's been a long old weekend fishing, I'll tell you that. I'll be happy to get a naughty little McDonald's in and make my way home. Come on, fight for the camera. If not, you know how we do. If I don't see you before, I'll see you after. And if not, I'll see you on the bank. Thanks for watching. In a bit. Gosh, right people, welcome back. You enjoyed. Well, there you go. Already got a chest infection. Yeah, I had it a little while now. But anyway, back to the important stuff. You join me and Steve down on the south coast after a small-eyed ray. Bit annoyed, really. We come down to the mark. You know, it's a lovely area, lovely views all the way down. Do you know what I mean? Get down onto where we're fishing, turn around, and there's blue rubber gloves, bait bags. What's the name on that? On them bait bags? I know that it doesn't matter to a lot of you, but to us it does, and it's really annoying.
Knockout bait.
Knockout bait. So if you're down, if you know who I am from the view, do you know what I mean? Because obviously the reason we don't say these places that much on the videos is because this happens. I know it's not all the anglers in the world, but unfortunately, you know, there are a few anglers out there that take it upon themselves to go to these marks. I mean, what was that, 20-minute walk?
Yeah.
20-minute walk. Put it in your box, take it back. Do you know what I mean? If I catch someone doing it, it won't be going on video, put it that way. Do you know what I mean? In the nicest way possible. There's no need for it, guys. There really isn't. You know, anyway, I'm not going to talk about that because it'll ruin my session. It's already really annoyed me. Do you know what I mean? This is a lovely venue. And for me to come down and to see all that rubbish, and it's not a little bit, there's probably about 10 pairs of rubber blue gloves there, 7 or 8 bait packets, like loads of loo roll and that everywhere. I mean, for one, don't wear gloves when you're baiting up. Do you know what I mean? That's just a stupid thing to do. And obviously it's probably not an angler that fishes here all the time, because most anglers generally give their hands a wipe, get a towel, and clean up. I'm not saying that it's wrong to do that, but if someone pulls gloves out when they're fishing with me, they're going back in the car. Anyway, just to make a joke about it, but yeah, don't do it, guys. It's not big, it's not clever, and it ruins it for everyone else. So now I've got to take all that rubbish back to the top. Alright, there's not a bin there. Do you know what I mean? Just throw it in your bin at home. It's as simple as that. Right, anyway, back to the rigs. So I'll be fishing today on a secret location, Ray Mondo. Hopefully we can get one out. It is really early in the year, but you know, if you're not trying, you're not catching, well, or you're just sat at home being boring. So, standard pulley pedal, guys. Same old, same old. I don't really venture too far. Sometimes I use an up and over. Sometimes I won't. I mean, I think the only other rig I've started using is a pulley dropper. But I've been using that in the river quite a lot. Instead of a running ledger, really, because it acts the same, but obviously you can get a bit more distance when you cast it. Yeah, so there you go, guys. 6 ounce lead, fresh out the box. I do love a fresh lead. And then that's running off an imp, cheap imp from Temu, because where we are, there is a bit of rough ground, and these ones, if I pull them hard enough, I can cast as hard as I want and they don't break, but if I pull it hard enough, you know, they do slowly bend out, and they normally go before my 100-pound line does, my 100-pound rig body. So if it's the hook, I mean, the hook's got to bend out or snap my line, but you know, if we can get our rigs back and put as less line and rubbish into the sea as possible, that is the aim of the game. So yeah, there you go, that's pulled out. And then I've just got a pulley section, a proper pulley section, which I just use the plastic bits of those, guys. They do come with metal bits as well, but I never use them. And that literally goes straight onto my rig body, followed by a swivel, followed by a trace, followed by a size 4 Manta Extra, or 3 Manta Extra, I'm lying. And then it's got a size 1 chinu on the back, just to go in as a little stinger, just in case. And I would normally use, well, what I have been using lately is owners. So I have been using those in size 4. I got them from the Slam Fishing Tackle Shop, and I've got the pulleys there, the top hooks as well with the bent out eye. That's what I have been using, but I have run out. Unfortunately, you know, I do use a multiplier, and I do get a bit happy casting. So when I crack off every now and again, that's the only reason I've lost them hooks. You know, them hooks, they're unbendable. They're one of the best I've ever used, and they've got like a knife point edge on the point. If you look them up, or if you're over the Isle of Wight, pop into Nobby's shop and I'm sure he'll sort you out. He sells them in there. I haven't seen them anywhere else, to be honest. They probably do sell them in different tackle shops. I just don't go in them very often. I stick to my local one, or when I'm away, obviously, if I go to the Isle of Wight, I'll pop to Nobby shop. But yeah, owners, trust me, once you buy them, you won't go back. I have ordered some more, but and I'll pick a load more up when I'm on the island. But for now, we'll have to make do with Sakuma. So, we're going to get this one clipped down. Actually, while we're here, we might as well grab the bait as well, aren't we? Do it all in one. I need to put that clip on. Yeah, and obviously, oh, that pulley section on the proper pulley. And you're back. Anyway, you just disappeared for a second, so I had to edit that bit out, otherwise you might know where I am. Nah, just because you just basically hit the deck and I thought my phone smashed and there was a lot of swearing. So anyway, we clip that on. Obviously that goes onto your main line, bait goes on, and away she goes. So I'll just get the baits now. Right guys, so bait wise we have got squid, frozen squid, dirty, Wriggler's baits. You know what to do by now. Only fins 15, gets you 15% off of any order online. So head over there after this, fill up your freezers, ready for the summer and the winter. Do you know what I mean? Once it's frozen, it'll stay there all year round. Right, anyway, we're back again. Phone just fell over. I mean, if I do it a third time, it might break, so I'll put you on the floor now. Oh, that wind is a nightmare, isn't it? Yeah. And obviously, we have got the famous Wrigley sand eels. Yes, people, they are back in stock. They are going up in batches, just to make it fair for everyone to get them. You know, if they put them all up at once and they all get bought, you know, there's none for everyone else. So I'm pretty sure they are doing it in batches, just until they get stocked up, and then they'll be on there, free to go. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Do you know what I mean? So do head over there, keep checking through the day, and yeah, I'm sure I think they're putting up like 25, 30 packs a day or something at the minute. But once they're gone, they're gone. It's the same as their peeler crab. As soon as that's in the door, usually someone's ordered it in the first 5 minutes. So just keep refreshing the page. Well, go back hourly or whatever, and I'm sure they'll sort you out. Or if you drop them a message privately, I don't know, put your name down or something, you might be able to get them that way. But right, we're going to get some baits wrapped up and sent out. You've all seen that before. If not, go and see some of my other videos. And yeah, let's get on to the fishing in a bit. There you go, that one's bleeding a little bit, but that's the first fishing of the night, and this is a dogfish. We'll show you the rig that it was on in a minute. It was intended for a spider crab because we've been pestered but not getting them. So we made a little rig with loads of loops on it, and yeah, he just come along and smashed the bait. So we'll get him back now, a little bit bloody from the yoke, but he'll heal. Right, in a bit, bosh. Bosh, right people. Well, we came for some small hides. Bosh, the dogs have arrived. It's a dogfish cast at the minute. So we're gonna get these little puppies back, and hopefully we will see a ray. Steve's just had another one, so that's 2 to him, 2 to me, and it's almost like they've just come in a big swarm. It's literally, I missed 2. I did have a ratchet run, so that might not have been a dogfish, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it might have just been maybe a huss or something. But yeah, they've just literally just turned up. So I mean, if you keep getting them, I'll show you a couple more, but you know, we've all seen a dogfish by now. But at the end of the day, it's a good sport. It's keeping us warm while it's getting a bit colder. And hopefully, we'll see a ray in between. Right, let's get these chaps back and get back out there in a bit. Bosh, right people, well, we was obviously fishing. We've been getting a few little like runs and that, and it was a bit weird because we weren't getting hookups. And we finally figured out what it is. Look at the size of that. So yeah, we're now officially crabbing. So yeah, there you go. Lovely spider crabs. Obviously they're going to go back. Sometimes these get absolutely massive. So if we do get a huge one, we might keep it to eat. But I've got to check online because I don't know if you actually can, and obviously what the measurement is. But I lost one about twice this size a minute ago. And then literally every cast, as soon as it hits the deck, within 5 minutes, one of these is picking it up and walking away with it. But hopefully we'll find the fish in between, maybe a huss or something. But yeah, it's going to be a nightmare with these about. But obviously down on the south coast, you do get a load of them. It's a shame they're not quite peeling yet. A little bit later in the season, and we should start seeing some peelers. But yeah, there you go. Monster crab, people. Monster crabs. Right, people. I know you're on a bit of an angle, but it is what it is. There you go. Another doggy. I think we're on about 8 or 9 dogfish now. 7 or 8 crabs. But yeah, nice big spider crabs and dogfish. I mean, it's not been the most productive session ray-wise, but we have been getting bites, we have been getting fish in between all these spider crabs, which is quite lucky really. We've lost a few sets of hooks as well, so we'll have a few more chucks, see if we can tickle a ray out, and if not, we'll make our way back up to the car and get out again tomorrow. But yeah, at least we're catching fish, so we're in the right place, we're doing the right thing. I mean, if there weren't so many spider crabs and that, we may have seen a ray by now. Like I said earlier, it is a bit early in the year, but you know, it's good to get on them early, and hopefully we see one out. But if not, the dogfish are keeping us company, and shouting doggy on every 10 minutes ain't that much. Ain't that much of a downer, because at least we're catching fish. Right, so we'll get this little chat back now, and hopefully we'll see something special in a bit. Oh, that's right, people. Well, something a little bit different. A small huss. Thought it was a dogfish at first, but obviously you can tell, see those big nasal flaps on the front, and the head is a lot wider, and yeah, they're built different. Yes, it is hard to tell when they're this small, but their mouths are a lot wider, and those nasal flaps on the front, as you can probably see on a dogfish, they don't have them. But yeah, absolute peach. I mean, he's only a little babby, but you never know, we might get a bigger one. Right, gonna get this little chap back, and yeah, good to see a different species in a bit. We were just talking about big crabs. We are actually off now, and Steve just reeled in his last cast. Look at the size of that claw, it's bigger than my face. Absolute monster of a crab. So, this one here, isn't gonna see the pot. He is gonna go back because he's absolutely massive. But look at the size of it. That there, that's literally as big as my face. It's absolutely massive. And my face is huge. Pot is, oh look, he's lost a bit of a pincer there. But yeah, we're gonna get this little chap back, and yeah, make our way home in a bit. If I don't see him, no, I just did it wrong, didn't I, Steve? If I don't see him before, I see you after, and if not, I see you on the bank. Bosh!